Business dinners can be a tricky affair, especially when it comes to eating difficult foods. From having to navigate the etiquette of how to cut and eat your steak to avoiding any embarrassing faux pas when it comes to eating seafood, it can be a minefield. To help make your next business dinner a success, here are some top tips on how to master the business dinner etiquette for eating difficult foods. The first thing you should do is to familiarize yourself with the restaurant's menu. Knowing what type of food and drinks are available is key to avoiding any embarrassing situations. You should also pay attention to the presentation of the food. If it's served in a fancy way, such as with sauces or garnishes, be sure to ask your server how to properly eat it. Seafood can be tricky, but with a few simple tips, you can master the business dinner etiquette for eating it. When it comes to shellfish, such as crab or lobster, you should never use your hands. Instead, use a seafood cracker or special utensil to get the meat out. If you're served a whole fish, use your knife to carefully remove the flesh from the bones. Don't be afraid to ask your server for help if you're unsure. When it comes to eating pasta, the key is to not overload your plate. Start by twirling the noodles around your fork, then take small bites. If you're served a dish with a sauce, use a spoon to scoop the sauce onto your fork. Make sure to take small bites and to not overload your fork. When it comes to steak, the most important thing is to make sure you're cutting it properly. Start by cutting the steak into small pieces, then cut each piece in half. The key here is to cut each piece into small pieces before you put it in your mouth. Finally, when it comes to salads, make sure to use the appropriate utensils. Start by using your fork to move the salad onto your plate, then use a knife to cut the larger pieces. If you're served a salad with dressing, make sure to use your spoon to scoop the dressing onto your plate, then use your fork to mix it into the salad. By following these tips, you'll be able to master the business dinner etiquette for eating difficult foods. From steak to seafood, pasta to salads, you'll be able to enjoy your meal without embarrassing yourself. So the next time you're invited to a business dinner, you'll be able to impress your colleagues with your knowledge of the proper etiquette. Thanks for watching, have a nice day and bye.